The worst feeling of my life. The rejection. So look, I played sports, basketball, football, played college basketball. My dad's military. I come from a Mexican, black, raised Mormon background.
Yeah.
And my grandparents are like super machismo strict. And they've had conversations around me, and I'm like, oh, I can never tell them, ever.
Alright, you guys, it's your boy Tony Directs, and I am here with Mark. Good sir, how are you?
Good, brother, how are you?
Show the people one more time the guns. So today, I don't know you too much. Right? We just filmed today for the first time. I want to get to know you a little bit more. I want to know, what was it like coming out to your family and friends?
Fortunately enough, I've had a great experience. It took me so long because, you know, the fear of rejection just kind of overwhelms you, and it's hard. I come from a Mexican, black, raised Mormon background, so it just piled up, and I just never thought I would be able to do it.
Wow.
But as soon as I did, I was like very impressed with my family and friends. It just showed the love and support. I've had not one negative comment to my face.
Really?
Maybe behind closed doors, but at least to my face, everyone has been amazing.
So wait, how many siblings do you have?
I'm the youngest of 4, and then my dad has a younger son, so there's 5 of us total.
Really?
Yeah.
And everyone with
cool.
open arms?
Open arms, dude. What? It was like, they were like, oh cool, whatever, continue playing the game. Like, it was cool, bro. I couldn't have asked for a better scenario.
That's crazy. Well, that's amazing because I feel like a lot of people, which I'm sure you've heard of,
right?
A lot of people go through situations where their parents are not as accepting.
Yeah.
To the point where some people don't have a connection with their parents anymore. Some people can't talk to their parents anymore. Where they've been disowned. But the fact that you have parents that accepted you with open arms,
right,
is amazing. And that is crazy. The fact that you do come from a black and Mexican household,
right?
Because as
machismo.
Very machismo. Oh my god, crazy. Like, I come from a Mexican background, and like, I'm comfortable with talking about this on camera, but my dad is like machismo to the max.
Right.
Like, he's all about, like, his pride is like up there, and so when I came out to him, it was like disappointing, and it was like something that he still has not come to terms with. Like, all right, let me accept him. I haven't talked to him in a while. I tried reaching out to him, but he doesn't, just doesn't.
Sorry to hear that.
And thank you, but it's all good.
Right.
Everything happens for a reason, and my relationship, like, I don't cry over it anymore. I feel like as time goes on, I feel less and less emotions for him, which is not a great thing.
But you gotta be you, though. You gotta be true to yourself. You gotta be happy. So happiness, kind of overcomes a lot of things. Yeah. Even though it can be hard, because that sounds very hard, but like, kudos to you for still owning yourself and being true to yourself, right?
Thank you, man. Yeah.
So,
so that buildup of coming out.
The worst feeling of my life. The rejection. So look, I played sports, basketball, football, played college basketball. My dad's military, Air Force. My mom is Latina, and my grandparents are like super machismo strict. And they've had conversations around me, and I'm like, oh, I can never tell them, ever. So I actually kind of like waited.
Yeah, you've waited.
I waited a long time.
But if you don't mind me asking, before coming out, would you say you always knew you were into men, or was it something that just kind of like slowly started coming about?
This is funny because it kind of grew.
Really?
I only dated women until college, and then like, I've always known men were like attractive, but never acted on it. Really? And then I guess I got curious, and then ever since then, look at me now. I'm in a relationship. I'm tied down.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
It's going really well.
You've been in a relationship. This is your first partner, your first boyfriend.
No, it's the craziest story. This is my second boyfriend. My first boyfriend was on the DL. I was in a relationship for 2 years without anyone knowing. I hid the whole relationship.
No, you did not.
Yep. And I told no one, and it was the worst years of my life because being torn apart by two worlds and praying no one would figure out, and trying to come up with all these excuses to my friends.
No way. Did you say that you had a girlfriend?
So this is what happened. I had a girl. So this is crazy. So I was talking to this girl for a couple months, and then I just kind of like kept that going.
Yeah.
Right. And then as I was dating this guy, I kept saying the girl's name. Like, oh, I'm gonna go see the shorty. You know, so I did it pretty well, which is not
crazy.
I'm not proud of being a good liar, right? Like I lied to them for.
I mean, I think a lot
years.
of us gay. I think a lot of not to because I would you okay. I think a lot of gay men are great liars because we've gone all our lives with hiding something that we don't want to let out.
Definitely.
But would you consider yourself gay or would you consider yourself bisexual?
I think I'm still on the bisexual side. So the way I explain it is, I'm still very much attracted to women.
Okay.
I could have sex with women, but it's strictly like a primal thing.
Okay.
Like it's just like an action, but that comes with no emotional attachment.
No emotion.
But
you
men,
do get satisfied.
Right. I get satisfied. I like it a lot. But with men, there's an emotion attached.
Connection.
Yeah, it's all about the chemistry and connection. So I don't know what that makes me.
Something about making love to a man, you know?
I guess so. It got me.
Something
hooked.
about
Right.
You're like, I haven't switched
muscles
up.
or something. I don't know. It got me hooked, dude.
Well, you know what? That's amazing. I wanna say congratulations to you. Congratulations on your relationship.
Appreciate it.
That's awesome. Is there any advice that you would give someone out there, right? That was once once in your shoes,
right.
or that is in the shoes that you were in, right?
Right.
Someone who feels scared, someone who feels hesitant, someone who's afraid of coming out because they're afraid of rejection, which a lot of us are.
Right.
No one wants to be rejected. We all want to be accepted by our friends and family. So what would you recommend to someone who's maybe going through something like you were?
So I got this really good piece of advice from someone I was talking to once, and he said, you're all these things, right? You're an athlete, you're a personal trainer, you're you, whatever. And at the very bottom of that list is also gay. So it's just adding on to, it doesn't change whatever comes before that. It's just another attribute to you. And it took me so long to kind of understand that. Like, it doesn't change who you are at the core, right? And what matters is your happiness. So anything it takes to achieve your happiness and to be free and to be who you are, I think is the best feeling in the world.
Wrap this shit up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. No, that's amazing, man. That's beautiful. I think that's the first time I ever heard something like that.
Oh yeah,
to be honest, because what made me come out was also someone who definitely was an older fella compared to me,
right.
But definitely someone who I looked up to and admired. What they told me was, and this hit hard with me because this person also had 2 older brothers, as do I. So he told me, he was like, the longer you wait, the harder it gets.
Right.
And I didn't think about it. I was like, you know what? I'm young, like it's okay, I have time. But he was like, the longer you wait, the harder it literally gets. He's like, I wish. He's 50. Now he's probably like 56. But he was 50 at the time. Okay. He was 50 at the time.
Zaddy.
He was a zaddy. But he was definitely a daddy. But that's what he told me. And I remember the next day, I ended up coming out to my brothers.
Wow, that's amazing.
Which the reaction wasn't the best. But we're in a better place now.
Right, and I'm proud of you for it because that's amazing, dude.
It's tough though, man.
It's the hardest decision that I've ever made in my life.
It's like it weighs on you heavy, but when you say it,
dude, when you come to terms with that, it just feels like you're breathing new air. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So
well, definitely to everyone out there who is maybe going through this, who's maybe going through still being in the closet, please, I want to say take your time, take as much time as you need, but please don't take too long. Don't take too long. Like, realize that you have to live your life and you have to live your truth, and you can't hide or pretend to be someone else for other people. Right. Everyone else is living their lives. You got to live yours too.
Yeah, so why not you?
Exactly. Definitely. Like, you literally only have one life, so live it to the fullest.
And everyone deserves a life, right? So
exactly. You don't want any regrets when you get older. Definitely. But thank you so much, Mark, for coming on by. I appreciate you, good sir. You guys, please go follow him. If y'all don't follow him, I'm going to be mad. But if y'all follow him, I'm gonna be happy. If you made it this far into the video, today's comment of the day is take your time. So please, everyone that's watching this right now, go into the comment section and comment, take your time. Because everyone needs to take their time.
Great.
With, coming out and even taking your time to realize what you like and what you don't like, who you are,
right.
who you want to become. And that's just what it is. And by the way, if you guys are in the Los Angeles area and you guys need a personal trainer, hit this man up right here. Hit this man up right. Look at.
Let's get it.
Let's go. He is a certified personal trainer, so hit him up.
Yeah,
send him a DM, send him an email, great. Whatever you guys need. How can they just contact you through Instagram, DM?
Yeah, through Instagram, burns.fitla. You can hit me there, and yeah, let me know.
Let's get it, y'all. So thank you, good sir.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me, man.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
But
so
my dishes aren't washed. Do you mind washing them?
You want me to wash your dishes?
Yeah, can you please? Like, I just need to step out for like quick 20 minutes.
What did I look? What?
Just wash them. It's just
a
couple.
I gotta go too.
Nah?
I gotta go too.
Nah, I need you to wash my dishes.
Ain't no way.